New video tonight reveals the moments leading up to a deadly crash during a police chase last weekend that killed a Salt Lake City woman and left her friend in the hospital.
Fox 13's Lauren Steinbrecher walks us through what the dash cam from North Salt Lake Police shows and why some law enforcement experts say some agencies would never have pursued the vehicle for that long. Lauren.
Yeah, Kelly and Bob, the dash cam gives a clearer picture as to what unfolded during this chase, which includes several near misses of other cars on the road and ultimately that crash.
In a chase that lasts around 4 minutes, you can see the truck's path as it flees from a North Salt Lake officer. The truck drifts and eventually heads onto I-15 South, almost hitting one vehicle and driving around others. On the highway, the truck actually does hit another vehicle before continuing on. Clearly a dangerous and tense situation.
Decisions have to be made by the officers and by their supervisors, every 15 to 30 seconds in a pursuit as to whether we're going to continue this.
Says former retired Deputy Chief of Police at Unified Police, Chris Bertram. He says high-speed chases are governed by 3 things: the policy of the agency, training of the officer when it comes to pursuits, and supervision during that pursuit. Bertram gave analysis based on the events we see throughout that chase.
There is a lot of traffic. It's a Saturday midday, and that is absolutely, you can see that another car gets hit. There are near misses on the highway. And so again, that decision of why we are chasing the vehicle, what is the criminal violation, is that worth the risk to the public as we continue on that chase?
In this case, he points out, it's a misdemeanor violation, and that some agencies in the valley, he says, would have simply called the chase off at various points, whether it was when the truck ran a red light, or when it got on the freeway, or when the truck exited into a busy residential neighborhood, speeding down the road and passing cars.
Majority of police departments, in my experience, in this type of a situation, probably would have discontinued the chase. I think that, Salt Lake City, since the early '92, has had a real no pursuit policy unless it's a violent felony. With a misdemeanor or a traffic offense, minor offense, in a lot of cases, they're going to make the determination to terminate at that point.
The chase continued until the truck runs a stop sign and crashes into a car, killing Tivu Mims and leaving her friend in the ICU. 4 minutes with an impact that will be felt forever.
Now, it's really hard to hear in that video, but upon listening to it and also having some other people listen to it, you can actually hear that supervisor tell the officer to terminate the chase. And it sounds like if that truck goes into oncoming traffic, which he does, copy, and then later says that he's trying to get a plate off of that truck. It is at that moment that the truck crashes into the car. Now, police are charges. Live in studio, Lauren Steinbrecher, Fox 13 News.